Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a curious girl named Lily. Lily loved to read, and her favorite place was the old, dusty library that sat at the edge of town. One sunny afternoon, while rummaging through the stacks, she found a peculiar old book with a shimmering cover. The title read The Time-Traveling Book. Intrigued, she opened it and in a flash of light, found herself transported back in time. To her amazement, she was standing in the bustling streets of ancient Egypt. Lily marveled at the towering pyramids, the colorful markets, and the people dressed in strange yet beautiful clothing. She met a young Egyptian girl named Nefertari, and the two quickly became friends. Nefertari showed Lily how to write her name in hieroglyphics and took her on a boat ride along the Nile River. But just as Lily was getting used to her new surroundings, the book in her bag started to glow. It was time to move on. The next moment, Lily was in ancient Greece. She saw magnificent temples, olive groves, and philosophers debating ideas. Here, she met a boy named Theo, who taught her about the gods and goddesses and even how to throw a discus. Lily and Theo explored the grand city of Athens together, climbing up to the Parthenon and looking out over the sprawling city below. Again, the book glowed, and she was whisked away. This time, she landed in ancient China during the Han Dynasty. The air was filled with the scent of spices and the sound of festive music. Lily met a girl named May, who introduced her to the art of calligraphy and the legends of dragons and warriors. They visited the Great Wall and shared delicious rice cakes. Each place Lily visited was more fascinating than the last. She traveled to the ancient Roman Empire, the Incan civilization of Machu Picchu, and the grand courts of medieval Europe. In every era, she made new friends and learned something valuable. Eventually, the book brought her back to her quaint little town. Although her adventure seemed to have lasted for days, no time had passed at all in her world. She closed the book and hugged it tightly, knowing it held endless adventures. From that day forward, Lily spent every moment she could exploring history's wonders with the help of her magical book, dreaming of her next journey and the friends she had yet to meet.